Trap type of TNN and Trap News Network. You back in the same, like it cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. For more of the good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge though. You ain't finna get nobody's college though. Big dog, tap in with that tap in. Make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in. You feel me? You feel me? Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that newsington you can usington. It's that knowledge though. You ain't finna get on nobody's college though. Big dog, tap in with that tap in to make sure you're in fact tap in. You feel me? You feel me? Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you get into richtraphouse.com. Get into that good merch store. Please don't touch my. It got a body on it. Fairy tales. Won't forget. Boogeyman. All that sound now. Get into that if you ain't got into that. And I need y'all to all hit that comment button, hit that like button, hit that good subscribe button, because when you become a subscriber, you become a subscriber. You feel me? Become part of the Rich Rapper Mafia. You feel me? We finna jump into this content. We need y'all to also drop them comments, because the best comment between now and 25,000 subscribers will get $100, man. So make sure y'all get into that if you ain't got into all of that. You feel me? Knock out a couple more pieces of content. The kids want to go for a walk. So we finna go do a nature walk. We finna go do a nature walk collecting bugs and rocks. They're not coming into my house. You will not bring bugs into my house. That's what you won't do. But I have set up a little station for them outside on the front yard, outside of like the porch and everything, where they can do their little bug thing and all that kind of stuff. You will not bring bugs into my house. That's what we're not doing. And the kids like to be crafty. They like to put like beetles and stuff in their pockets and be like, oh, well, I just stuck the beetle in my pocket. Nigga, take the beetle out your pocket, bro. Take the beetle out your pocket. If you got boys, you understand. Boys like to collect bugs and rocks and little stuff like that. But what I do is I try my best to like look up the bugs. I take like a picture of them. I run it through Chat GPT, and I'm like, what kind of bug is this? And they try to give us information. Same thing with the rocks. It's parenting. Don't worry about it. Explosive phone call reveals who's really calling the shots. Let's get into it. Let's go. And at this point, bro, y'all just follow this girl, Sharice Mills. Show that girl some love, man. Look, loose cannon in jail. I'm gonna get her a subscribe button. There we go. Loose cannon in jail.
They believe in the internet.
Loose cannon in jail. Chili ain't chilling and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? Run that girl like so. Throw her a subscribe. Let's get into this.
Yeah.
To this call, press 4. You may begin speaking now.
Hello?
Hey, honey.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's the most craziest thing in the world. For somebody to lie and say that. Do you get what I'm saying? Where is he at?
I know. I was like, what the heck? Why would you make that up? That, Big U was in there fighting with y'all. Like, that's not something you need to.
Right.
I know. I was like,
Somebody to
Speaking now.
hello?
hey, honey.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's the most craziest thing in the world. For somebody to lie and say that. Do you get what I'm saying? Where is he at?
I know. I was like, what the heck? Why would you make that up? That, Big U was in there fighting with y'all. Like, that's not something you need to, like, Bricc baby alone is enough. Like, there's no reason for you to say that if that wasn't actual and factual. But they running with.
So wait, did Loose Cannon just get exposed for lying about his fight with Big U? So now you're lying about that? Okay, got it.
The narrative that you lying and saying that he's not on the same floor as you, but that's not true.
Yeah, but did you delete the comments?
Of course I did, but it doesn't matter. It's the point they going around on.
So is it a lie? Because it sounds like it's a lie. It sounds like you just accidentally exposed him for lying. It sounds like it. It sounds like accidentally you just. That's okay.
Other people pages saying the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
This man is in jail and he's worried about what's being said on YouTube. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think they saying it because of he got mad at Bricc for saying being on the internet and doing interviews with me.
It's crazy that he's mad at Bricc, but nothing's happened to you. And I just don't understand. I would maybe wager that maybe Big U's not in the same, maybe in the same building, but not in the same dorm or floor as Loose Cannon and Bricc, because I can't imagine that Loose Cannon is able to walk around the way he's able to walk around, and Brick's getting any issues out of Big U, and Loose Cannon's not getting any type of issues, and he's the one that's been overly disrespectful. So I think Loose Cannon might have just accidentally admitted to being a liar, I guess, maybe.
What, he's getting jealous? Aww.
And she's not making the situation any better. She just makes a bad situation worse, for sure.
So he be yelling at Bricc.
In there?
Yeah.
What do you be saying? What do you be saying to you?
Nothing. I be calling him big useless, big uterus, and all.
Yeah, see, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that this is a lie. I think that loose cannon, and you notice that he's talking very low, like he's not speaking highly enough to where anybody can actually hear him who might be around.
That you lying and saying that he's not on the same floor as you, but that's not true.
Yeah, but did you delete the comments?
Of course I did, but it doesn't matter. It's the point they going around on other people pages saying the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think they saying it because of he got mad at Bricc for saying being on the internet and doing interviews with me.
What, he's getting jealous? Aww.
So he
Aww.
be yelling at Bricc.
In there?
Yeah.
What do you be saying? What do you be saying to you?
Nothing. I be calling him big useless, big uterus, and all that other stuff like that. He's a fuck other cuz. Fuck that nigga.
Uh-huh.
And then like 10 feet away from.
That is the most ridiculous.
I just don't believe that, bro. Like I believe that is ridiculous. I just, and you know, she gonna think that she gonna believe whatever because that's her ninja, so she's posted whatever, blah blah blah. But this just is not making sense. It's making more sense that Big U is somewhere and 600 is somewhere. I'm sorry, 600 loose cannon is somewhere different. That makes 100% sense. But all this stuff that he's talking, that's not even how jail works. Like niggas like, oh, it's the feds, it's the feds, the feds. That's not how jail works. Period. From the feds to the states to the county and all that kind of stuff. The things that he's saying, they don't make sense. They don't make sense. Like the things that he's saying, just 100% are just flu flammerous, skullduggerous, and larcenous. Because it's like I just like air is air, earth is earth. You feel me? Like certain things are just they are what they are. You feel me? School is school. Like it just that's like saying I went to a school but there were no books. Nigga, every school got books. Well, not a high school. Nigga, high school, junior high schools, elementary schools, junior, whatever, blah, blah. Private schools, public schools. Every school got a book. Like, a book is a school is a school. You feel me? In certain situations, jail is jail. If you get what I'm saying, you don't worry about it. This makes no sense. This nigga's lying, bro. Let me run this back one more time because I can't.
Around, like,
Call, press 4. You may begin speaking now.
Hello?
hey, honey.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey.
that's the most craziest thing in the world. For somebody to lie and say that. Do you get what I'm saying? Where is he at?
I know. I was like, what the heck? Why would you make that up? That, Big U was in there fighting with y'all. Like, that's not something you need to, like, Brick Baby alone is enough. Like, there's no reason for you to say that if that wasn't actual and factual. But they running with the narrative that you lying and saying that he's not on the same floor as you, but that's not true.
Yeah, but did you delete the comments?
Of course I did.
And all he's thinking about is, did you delete the comments? Like, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. If y'all want to see the rest of this conversation, man, come back to the next video. Right now, I'm just focusing on like kind of like piece by piece of these videos, doing more of an in-depth breakdown. But loose cannon he's lying, bro. This is crazy.
But it doesn't matter. It's the point they going around on other people pages saying the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think they saying it because of he got mad at Bricc for saying being on the internet and doing interviews with me.
What, he's getting jealous? Aww.
So he
Aww.
be yelling at Bricc.
All right, man. So we're going to get into that into the next video, man. But in this one, we just want to highlight the fact that Loose Cannon is clearly lying about that fight with Big U. We're giving y'all piece by piece, more in-depth breakdown of these videos. You want to watch the whole thing, go to Streets Mills page. She got it up for you. You can check it out on her page, man. Show her page some love. Give her a like, a comment, and subscribe. We up out here to the next one. Red down to the left. Y'all know the rest, and it's free. Avenue Angel 2, he's free. We got